Just over 3 years ago, we bought a King's awning which we attached to our car, our sedan that we had at the time. We made a video of it and it became one of our more popular videos, and so we've decided to do a review after using the awning for 3 years. So here it is, the King's awning review, the good, the bad and the ugly.
Might have been alright, but they just give way as soon as there's a breeze. This aluminium here is fine. I've never had a drama with that. Last night, and a lot of dew, and you can see. So I attached this line to the blue one. The blue one is what the awning comes with, and I just attached this. So it's actually attached to the ground in 4 places. So 2 on this side and 2 on this side. Just holds it, stops it going either way, which I like. This here is our clothesline. So I pull this taut, and you can see there, so we can hang wet towels and whatever on that, which works fine. Just got to remember to put it in before you attach the pole. And these velcros is probably the biggest downfall of this particular awning. They're not long enough. If they made these maybe that long and come around and tie itself off, it might have been all right, but they just give way as soon as there's a breeze. So I found a solution for that. As far as the poles, once you pull them out and tighten them, I've never had a problem with them giving way, so they're quite fine. This aluminium here is fine. I've never had a drama with that. We've had this up in some pretty strong winds. And this section here where it goes back in, so this is the part that's attached to the car, just attached to the top of the roof racks, and that's never been a drama. It's nice and firm. So I'll show you from up top here. This awning is a 2.5 metre by 2.5 metre, and you can see it here. Now it does dip in the middle. I think that's to be expected. It's starting to stretch a little bit. I mean, we've probably had this awning up 150 times. So when it rains, I actually drop these legs. So I drop them down, which then would allow so the awning is then on an angle like so, and the rain can run off. Let me show you what I do instead of using these velcros. I found these hooks, and I'll put a link as to where I got these. And I saw them in this shop, and I thought, I reckon I know what to do with these, and let me show you. This hook bit just slips over the pole here, and then what I do is attach it like so. So you can see there, and that's it. That's what I do instead of using these useless velcros. So these hooks, I've got 4 of them. So one here, and the same on the other side. And again, we've been set up in some really strong wind, and it just works really well. So, you know, this awning costs us, I think, about 120 bucks. And we've been using it every week, and when we're away for a month, every day for the last 2 years. So it's actually been really, really good. I can't say anything terribly bad about it. I think you could spend 300 bucks on an awning and it would end up, you know, dipping in the middle, and, you know, the King stuff is cheap, but it works actually really well. Would I buy another one? Yes, I would, because this one's still, who knows, got another couple of years in it.
Dodge all that.
So we've shown what we do here before with this tarp. So So if it rains, it comes down between the awning and the van. So this tarp just gives us a bit of protection there. So let me show you how I attach this tarp. So it's all done with hockey straps. So I just go down here to under the wheel. So I go around the rack here, which pulls the tarp this way, and again down here onto the wheel. So it's pretty easy, doesn't damage the van, these hockey straps. And then this one I put down here with a peg. And then this goes on top of that. And it's done. So all there is holding the tarp on this side of the van are these two hockey straps down to the wheel. This one hooked up there on the corner down to this wheel. So it was very cold last night and a lot of dew, and you can see if you touch it, it drips off, but I think probably everything would do that. I'm not sure. The sun's out, so it will dry nicely. I don't think I can say that's a bad design. I think that's just these canvases do that. So we had a lot of rain, and what I had to do is tie many a tarp to it, as you can see here. If we come around this side, because my daughter's in a swag down here, so all these tarps just waterproof this side. So you can buy sides for these awnings, but I just throw the tarps down with all these hockey straps and everything else. And sometimes we fold it away when it's still wet. So it just means if our next place we put it out and obviously it dries, and if we're going home, I just unravel it at home and let it dry out. You can see how I attach everything to the leg. It works fine. But all in all, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with it.